This is for kids only. This is for kids only.
You want to say this is for kids only?
Cheese.
Hey kids, it's your old pal O.C. Cal, seen here playing his 1898 Steinway upright that is sitting inside his house right now, while parking his orange street piano outside on the Plaza Square because it needs some work, which means the search for a local piano technician had to happen, which is not an easy task, especially when trying to decide who will do the best job. So we had to start from scratch, and we'll show you the result of that search now so your grown-ups won't have to. And is this a long sentence or what?
This is a non-paid, non-political announcement. So, let's dance.
O.C. Cal is now 75 years old, kids, and believe it or not, has salvaged over 100 street pianos over the years, so he knows enough to be dangerous, but the search for the best local technician is always a gamble, so he closed his eyes, spun the wheel, and landed on Royal Piano Works. So he loaded the orange street piano up onto his truck and drove it there to case the place, and was met at the entrance by the owner, Harout Sujian. Now, having visited countless piano tech businesses in the past, I expected to find a small workshop with the usual handful of used uprights for sale, along with their tuning and adjustment services, but instead, I was shocked when discovering amazing, top-quality, German and American-made Steinway parlor and concert grand pianos in various stages of rehab, and that, kids, really got my attention. A rare find indeed. Shocked, I say. Regarding O.C. Cal's orange street piano, the problem was twofold. First being a hinge pin that worked its way out and over, eventually rubbing against the hammer mechanism next to it, resulting in both hammers hitting the strings at the same time. This is what an upright piano mechanism looks like from the side, kids, and here is that hinge pin. The Royal Piano Works technicians knew exactly what to do and were all over this by first removing the entire mechanism and placing it under this very special, very cool, custom-made workbench device that punched out the old hinge pin and then replacing it with a thicker pin that fit tight into the worn opening. And I watched as they reinstalled and repaired the mechanism in a matter of minutes. The second problem was, after countless hours of hard-hitting, honky-tonk stride piano playing out in the changing weather conditions, these little capstan bolts that regulate the key heights and force how the hammers hit the strings were worn into the wood at different depths and needed to be individually adjusted so they are all at the same level. These guys knocked it out in faster than you can say, thanks very much, and it's already time to go now. The bottom line is that if your grown-ups own a piano or plan to in the future, look no further than Royal Piano Works, kids. They are a rare find indeed. Meanwhile, tell your grown-ups to visit namfoundation.org so they can see why learning to play a musical instrument will help make you smarter than you already are.